Imagine you are 3 days into a total blackout. No power, no stores open, no help coming, and you find water, but it looks like this. You're thirsty enough that you are actually considering drinking it, and that moment, that desperate, dizzy, dry-mouthed moment, is exactly when people die. Not because they were unlucky, because they did not know what was already in their hands. Because here's what nobody tells you. The solution to deadly contaminated water has been sitting in your campfire this entire time. You have probably done what most people do. Watched the survival videos, bought the gear, stacked a water filter, some purification tablets, and a few emergency pouches in a cupboard somewhere, and told yourself you were prepared. But here is the problem that nobody in the survival industry wants to say out loud. Gear runs out. Filters clog after heavy use. Tablets have an expiry date. And the one moment you genuinely need them, after days of real crisis, they are gone. So the real question is not what gear do you own? The real question is, what can you make from absolutely nothing? Natural water looks harmless from a distance, but inside that murky swamp water are 3 categories of threat working against you simultaneously. Bacteria, E. coli, cholera, typhoid, invisible and multiplying. Parasites like Giardia, which can embed in your gut and cause damage for months after a single sip. And heavy metals, lead, arsenic, mercury, which leach into natural water sources from soil and rock and silently attack your organs over time. Contaminated water kills 1.2 million people every year, not from dramatic accidents, from simply not knowing what to do with the water sitting right in front of them. So how do you make it safe with literally nothing in your hands? That is exactly where this gets interesting. The answer is activated charcoal. And before you picture an expensive black supplement from a health store, stop. This is not that. This is what is left inside your campfire after the hardwood stops burning and before it turns to white ash. Hardwood, oak, birch, hickory, when burned at high temperature and smothered before full combustion, becomes one of the most powerful natural purification materials on Earth. The same material that hospital emergency rooms use intravenously to treat acute poisoning cases. This is not folk medicine. This is chemistry. And now you're going to understand exactly how it works. Making activated charcoal in the field takes 3 steps and nothing else. First, burn. Build a contained fire using hardwood only. Softwoods like pine produce too much resin. Let the hardwood burn until each piece glows orange at the core. Second, smother. Cover the fire completely with soil, sand, or flat rock. You are cutting off the oxygen supply before the wood completes combustion. That black material caught between burning wood and white ash, that is your charcoal. Do not let it reach ash. The moment it turns white, the structure is destroyed and it becomes useless. Third, crush. Once cooled, grind the charcoal between 2 rocks until it becomes a fine black powder. The finer the powder, the more effective the filtration. 1 gram of activated charcoal, roughly the size of your thumbnail, has the internal surface area of 4 tennis courts. Read that again. 1 gram, 4 tennis courts. That is not a metaphor. That is the measured physical reality of what is happening at the microscopic level. Every gram of charcoal is riddled with millions of microscopic tunnels, craters, and pores. When contaminated water passes through those pores, something remarkable happens. Toxins, bacteria, and heavy metals do not simply get caught like fish in a net. They chemically bond to the carbon surface in a process called adsorption. Think of it like Velcro at the molecular level. The contaminants attach to the carbon, and they do not let go. This is not absorption, where something soaks into a material like a sponge. Adsorption means the contaminants are permanently locked onto the surface of the carbon. The water passes through. The poison stays behind. Take any hollow container, a plastic bottle, a section of bamboo, a clay pot, whatever the situation gives you. Layer it in 3 stages. Gravel at the base, sand in the middle, charcoal powder on top. Pour the contaminated water in slowly from the top. Do not rush it. Watch what comes out the bottom. That transformation, that is the carbon filter method. 3 minutes at a rolling boil. That combination gives you water that is both chemically and biologically safe. Just fire, charcoal, and the carbon filter method. Save this video right now. Follow Lazy Genius, because this is exactly the kind of science that actually matters.